Hey, baby. Damn, check out this hemp rope.
Should probably climb it. I bet you Lee's been up there. I'm sure it's on the map. It's out of the backpack, Nicole, or in the smaller compartment. I'll put them in my pocket. Nice in here.
Looks like we got some rotten timbers here. And some loose rock where someone brushed up against the wall.
This is not the way to the hoist.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
So this is the hoisting works. We have a cage with a rock guard for the miners. On the bottom of the cage, there's a loop, which is connected directly to the rod that goes up to the cable. And they hang a ore bucket from that loop, and they bring the cage up and close the trap door, roll a flatbed car in here, lower the cage, unhook the bucket, and roll the ore out. And you can look way up there and see the sheave. And there's lots of vertical space on this for them to raise it up and up for the bucket.
Pause a second.
What's holding this thing in place? Oh, they are dogs, and they're engaged.
Yeah, so when the cable breaks, those things bite
but
into
these are
the...
different. These come sideways. See them over here? They're a different kind.
Yeah, it's a primitive
They're not dogs.
mechanical...
They're a different system.
Right, so those things, they push out when the load...
Yeah, it's pinned on these right here.
Right,
These push out when the cable comes slack.
right. So when the cable is pulling up on those, it pulls them together.
Yep. Wow, that's really cool. I didn't notice that last time there was that kind of mechanism.
Primitive safety
It works.
system.
Would've been-
If you want, we already...
It's insane. Lee's climbed up all the way through there. It's in the map. Good fresh air coming out of that lower attic. So Nicole, when we drive down later, we're gonna go down to the bottom of this. But it goes down and it goes over and it goes down. This is the most good thing to have. There's so much air coming up out of this. It's unbelievable.
Okay, let's take a look at the hoist.
All right, you wanna go in front? You wanna?
Yeah, go ahead. We can talk about it.
Okay. When you're ready.
Go ahead. Let's
So
go.
this is a geared steam hoist, single cylinder. This is what they call a sinking hoist for like a prospecting. And you have the cable drum. You have a reduction gear here. The steam engine used to sit right here on this bed plate, and unfortunately someone has stolen it. And here's the firebox and the water jacket here. And there's tubes inside here that the water's heated by the fire, flashes the steam, goes into the steam reservoir, and then went to the engine to drive it. And here's the fresh water input right here.
And this is a friction drive here. This is basically V's that intersect.
You can hear the air.
Okay, so there's the firebox. There's the vent.
Oh, a little more there. Here, Boxy. I opened the trap door for you. Feel the air coming out?
Yeah.
All right, shh, shh, shh. We're not even gonna-
550 feet to the bottom?
550 feet to the fault drift, and then another 100-ish feet to the bottom at it.
Want to get the ladder over there. Okay.
No, oh, you'll see. Okay, we gotta get a picture of you and me on the cage.
Oh, that goes down.
That ends.
It ends there. And it ends right there. Go ahead, start recording.
Okay.
Go. Pretty perfect. Let's. Yeah, you know, now I'm not quite sure how he does that stuff. I'm a little puzztastic.
Okay, we need to go this way. We've never been this way.
Not the way out?
No, the way out's the other way. Okay, I'm gonna check out this stope right here. Okay, I gotta get back down there. It's out.
Okay, so, oh, look, you found a jar up here, and there's this guy that popped out, and he's got, like, alien lights. And yeah, that goes for, like, miles. Okay, so we're in this mine here. What was that? Oh, I think there's a ghost in here. I think we're gonna get out of here right now.
Perfectly flat fault wall. We didn't go this way.
Where are you guys? Okay. Nicole, I'm in here, the Kleenex.
That just goes right there and finishes out. We're pretty deep in here now.
Yeah. He said we're open some timbering.
Oh, so it goes up. Okay, now I'm rolling. So here's the...
Animal or mineral?
It's a combination.
Cool.
It definitely is inclusive. Yeah, that rope goes right into a cave-in.
It's dark outside. What are we going to do? It's not safe.
We're all gonna die.
I thought it was safe to come outside the mine. I didn't know it was dangerous when it was dark outside.
Everyone else was doing it.
Perfect. Oh. You can take off your mask. Oh.
Alright, let's go back.
We're going to go to the lower one.
This won't be the first time I went in a mine when the sun was out and came out after dark. And I almost think that hiking on the side of this cliff is not nearly as safe as the mine.
Hard to imagine several hundred people living up here.
So this is the death march. Either we keep cranking up this hill, or he runs us off the cliff.
My Bernie, my Bernie, wherever I go, he goes. My Bernie, my Bernie, he'll teach me everything that he knows. My Bernie and me, like peppermint tea. My Bernie and me, we're the best friends that could be. My Bernie, my Bernie, my Bernie and me.
My Birdie from Factory.
All right, we're at the lower adit. We're going to take a look at where that steam hoist drops into from above. And this is the exact same boiler that's up there, and this one's broken open. And you can see that, well, you can see how the water, the tubes are hollow here. Well, here's one of the tubes. Here, come pick this up. See this pipe right here? It's just a pipe. And
How thick the material is
Yeah.
for the pressure.
and this is one of the tubes. And so those tubes fill with water, and then the fire heats those tubes up and boils the water in them and then fills the tank with steam. So we have a date code here.
We have a date code right here. Patented December 31st, 1867, January 16th, 1877. Reynolds, Ricks and Company, Fremont Street, San Francisco, California. And this appears to be a power cylinder from a steam engine.
I think this is the adit over here. So we need to go down in here. Okay, we have a map of this. Okay, show us the map.
So this is the map of the mine we're in. The portal's right here. And the adit runs back to here. 1 inch is 100 feet. And the winds or rays that we were at the top of before with the steam hoist comes off this crosscut right here. So we're going to go to the bottom of that. It actually goes up and then justifies over about 50 feet and then goes up to the top.
So we want to go to the third right turn.
Third right turn.
And of course the air is blowing in.
Yep. Stand by.
Okay, straight shot. We're going for the third right turn. Hold on. Let me get across. Ooh, look at that. Okay, that was one. Let's see the dust and oh,
That's. I'm not happy to see us. Okay, second right.
that was the second right.
I believe so.
I want to film the bats,
Okay, some of the end of the attic.
wildlife. This would be the third right turn. Correct? Is that where the dust is going? That's where the dust is going. Oh, the airflow just stopped. Duh.
Yep. And it's all cribbed up there.
So here it is.
There's where the ladder stops.
Okay, hold it right there.
Oh God, hurry up.
So this is the bottom.
Okay, I'm done. Oh.
That's the bottom of where the steam ladder hoist contraption thing was.
I can't think of any reason to have a hoist at the top like that unless you're mucking, bringing the ore up.
So are we headed straight out, or are we going to finish the thing out?
20 after your call. This winds, which is about 125 feet up from here, over 50 feet, and then 550 feet up to the upper attic. We've had two team members rappel down through this when we were mapping it. And it's fully cribbed, as you can see, up to about 40 feet above us. And the other part of the winds is partially cribbed. All the lagging is gone, and the ladders are gone in most places. So we had to rappel and ascend on rope the whole way.
It's a bit of a mystery why it's here.
It is a bit of a mystery. These are, we got a round nail here, we got a drawn nail and a drawn nail. So, late 1800s and a round nail. These are,
Oh, square nails.
yeah, the drawn nails, yeah. Look on the backside.
Oh, yeah.
So, wow, it's nice to be at the bottom of this thing. Poor Dave. So close yet so far.
And there's a lot of airflow blowing up. A lot of air blowing up because it's hotter. It's hotter inside here than it is outside. So the air is warming up in the mountain and becoming lighter and moving up.
And look, they had a battened air control door here to prevent that air control door with gasketing material on it. So you close that up, start affecting the airflow through the whole mountain.
Yeah, the airflow just stopped.
Yeah, I think we let it breathe. It's better for the timbers. Nice. Very nice.
So I think this just goes straight for
Yeah, how far?
another 1,000 feet at least.
I'd like to go back there and leave a car, but not that much.
Oh, let's look at this.
We got burlap for gasket material.
Square nuts. Why would they care about it that much to use burlap to seal it?
Well,
I mean, why would you need...
these are drawn nails here in this foundation, in this frame. Look, the drawn nails, drawn square nails holding the burlap on, drawn square nails holding the frame together. So this is pre 1900 probably.
Why would they need such an airtight seal, though?
If you're going to make an air door, you want to make it seal completely.
Of course, someone stole the latching hardware off of it.
Big surprise. That's a site-built railroad tie. So they took a big drawn nail and they just folded it over instead of actually buying ties. So someone was running this operation on a pretty limited capital.
Let me show the other... There you go. The spike. Admiring the stacked rock wall.
You might want to go look down there.
Did you go down here?
No, I stopped. The snot is running out of my nose.
Looks like that's stoped out. By the way, if you're still watching this, I am creating a channel, another YouTube channel that's dedicated just to mines and outdoor stuff. And you could find a link to that if you want to subscribe to it. It's not developed yet, so I'm going to be posting most of my stuff on the Shango channel still, and then I'll slowly move stuff to the Mine Explorations channel. It's in my recommended links, I think. Something like that off the main page. Ooh. Ooh, there's a ladder down there. That was fairly extensive back there.
What were those, what look like pipes? curved
There's
around?
a stope there,
Oh, okay.
and then you get back there, it curves around, and then there's several more stopes.
Okay. So there's-
Small, but
But there's stopes here, so.
yeah,
I don't know. It's but a riddle to me.
a bit mysterious.
Yes, it is.